There's 5 comparisons I've made between the Kindle and the average paperback book, and if you want to skip to the important question of whether or not you should buy the Kindle, you can skip to this timestamp that pops up on the screen and you'll get your answer right there. Moreover, the model that I'm talking about in this video, the Kindle model, it's the Kindle 10th generation Paperwhite and it's in the black color. It's brand new, it's nice, small, lovely. Let's talk about the Kindle. Okay, first off, the Kindle is a bookstore, not a library. What many people think is that when you buy a Kindle, you also get a ton of free books. And yes, that is true if you're a Prime member, meaning that you have a Prime membership, meaning that you get the Prime reading option with a few free books. And then there's another subscription called Kindle Unlimited, which I'm running right now. And in that you get a series like the Harry Potter ones for free in the Kindle Unlimited subscription. But for other books, I wanted to read Ikigai, I'd have to buy it from the Amazon store to actually read it on the Kindle because they don't give it out for free. But I'll tell you something, the Kindle also gives you exposure to new authors and genres that you didn't really know existed. Like, for example, I read a thriller novel this year and I didn't know who the author was, what the story was, anything like that. It wasn't like trending, it wasn't on the news, but it was a great novel and I highly recommend it. I'll leave it in the description down below. But like, if I didn't have the Kindle, I would never have come across that genre of thriller, like 90s sort of novels. And that's why I think the Kindle is fit for the readers who really want to try out different genres. The most important point, you have to buy books, you don't get them for free, but you can read ebooks on this device. Chapter 2, about reading a book. Now, I've noticed a lot of differences between reading a book on the Kindle and on the normal books, which is just, you can change the font on the Kindle, you can change the font size on the Kindle, you can magnify it, which is, just font size. So if you're blind, you can even like zoom in further. And you can also change the layout, so it doesn't have to be vertical all the time. You can also go horizontal, which is not something I've tried, but I wanted to. You can also zoom in on individual panels in comics. One more interesting thing is that on the Kindle you can highlight a few sentences and also make notes on them, which is something that many people have taken advantage of. This is not something you can do in a book. I mean, people do it, they like add sticky notes on top of some sentences or something like that, but it's really inconvenient when you're doing it with books. But when it comes to the Kindle, it gets really easy. People have gone out of their way to get mails of some of their favorite notes on their inbox every day, and it's really interesting looking at that. I'll leave a link here of some YouTubers who've done that who I watched and I got inspired from, to take more notes and to like deeply understand a book instead of just reading through it. This is a paperback and it has a different feel to it, and I think the texture, the feel of a book really matters to some readers, because I've been reading books on the Kindle for about a year now, and going back to reading books, it's fun, it's really exciting, it's new, it's fresh, and I like it. The Kindle feels kind of monotonous, which is not something I really like. But one thing I love about the Kindle is that it can increase brightness at night. I like to read books before sleeping, so having a light on your book without getting a torchlight, if you know what that means, is really convenient for me. Now, the big question, to buy or not to buy the Kindle. And honestly, it depends on your personality type, because it's obvious not all the 14 people watching this video are readers. Some of them, you're not that interested in reading. But like, my opinion is yes, you should buy the Kindle, especially if you're a reader like me. I love reading books, especially in my free time. So I would go out and explore different genres, different niche authors, and I really like exploring. But if you are a reader of a particular series and you don't like anything else, you're just sticking on to Harry Potter or the Alex Rider series, and you wouldn't want to get out of your comfort zone, the Kindle is not for you. In that case, you can just go out and buy the whole series in paper, and it would be much more profitable for you than buying a Kindle. Those were my opinions on the Amazon Kindle, and this was the first video in the digital transition series. Thank you for watching. Lights out.